Hello everyone. One moment. There we go. Sceptile is your all-time favorite starter, Premier? That's a good choice. Is all I'll say. I'm finishing my dinner, so I'm gonna not talk too much for now. Oh, one moment, I need to fix something. Also, why is my screen shaking? That's not good. Oh, that's weird. For some reason I don't have sound, but it says the stream has sound. What's going on? Do you guys have sound from the game? Oh wait, here we go. Now I have sound. Okay. One moment. I need to check something. That's why. Okay. Now the screen should stop shaking. Wait. Why did it reset? Okay, that's better. No more shaking screen. How's the sound now? Is it okay or should I increase it a little bit? Yes, we are now on hardware. 9% increase? How's this? Yeah, I hope the video quality will be alright. This cycling is looking a little bit janky, but otherwise it's okay. It doesn't do that well with the movement, it seems. Oh, you hear the fork? Sorry. Okay, let's get started. The battery has run dry. I have... so recently I got a second emerald and that one does have a working battery. I did do a little bit of a speedrun. I wanted to start breeding, but I didn't actually really get around to it. So now we're gonna start over. I already traded away the starter to my other emerald. Oh, he's kept us waiting. No, I think I kept people waiting. His name is Birch, and he's the Pokemon professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Lotad. That's definitely a Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. Well, mostly the last thing for me. We don't know everything about Pokemon, no, definitely not. There are many secrets. You prefer Professor Tree? Who am I? I am a boy. I've actually never played as the girl. So for the longest time I didn't know there were like differences. Which button is... I don't know which button is my select button. Wait. Okay, this controller is really jank. If I press down, it goes to the left. Bad speedrun? Yeah. Yeah, we have some time loss right here. Oh yeah, May talks too much. Yeah. I think the fights are the same, it's just there's some different dialogue or something. And you start at a different house as well. Am I controlling upside down? No, then it would be going up. So I've turned it 90 degrees, obviously. So I've beaten Emerald Kaizo? Not quite. Hello Amaryllis, and hello everyone else. Hello Peter. It was nice seeing you this night, morning. We've got some figure off carrying the boxes. Is there... I feel like in Ores it's Machoke instead of Figure-Off, but I could be wrong. Is there a difference between Ruby and Sapphire, where in one it's Figure-Off and one it's Machoke? Clock has stopped. It is. Just past 6. In the evening. I guess it doesn't really matter. I think this should mean we get Umbreon when we evolve Eevee. It's Machoke in Ruby Sapphire? Okay. I have seen you do it 1,000 times, but I've also like... I'm zoning out, so I'm not paying attention anymore. Ooh. Walking sideways does not look good. It's my it's my father's Figure-Off. That would make sense. Oh, sorry for the loud noise. I'm gonna... Let's see, someone told me to change one setting, but that's for my 3DS. I'm not sure how much it changes here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see a difference. Okay. Okay, moving things don't look that great. We need to go to the neighbor. I might need to play around with some more settings. See if I can improve the weird pixelation when things move. But that will be for after the stream. Oh. I know that with Ruby or Sapphire or both, there's a little guy here, now there's a little girl. What's happening? There's Pokeballs in the back. Oh no! Who are we gonna choose? Chicken? Chicken is cool. Mudkip is strong. Trico is Trico. So... the shiny hunt starts. No, we're actually soft resetting for perfect IVs now. That's even worse. So Mudkip, of course, is the best one. You're playing for your copies of Japanese Ruby and Sapphire right now, Amaryllis. Torchic Squad. So since this is the nostalgia playthrough, we're gonna start with the starter that I picked the first time. At least as far as I can remember. And you know Vileplume or Oddish is my favorite Pokemon. Bulbasaur is my favorite starter, so guess what? I started with the grass type. We're picking Trico. Okay, it's only level 2. We don't need the Leer. Oh no, Growl, we're gonna deal no damage. I hope the controller sound isn't too loud. It's kind of every button press is kind of loud. Oh no, grass type. Noob. No, we are so good we can pick the worst starter and we'll still win. Okay, my internet died. Or at least it did on my PC. Benching it for a C-Dot? I actually never used C-Dot as a kid. I always had Shroomish. Shroomish is amazing. Actually, I think I know a name. Let's see, is this select? Yeah, this is select, okay. It's gonna be Christmas because of how Mega Sceptile looks like a Christmas tree. And it's almost Christmas. Wind Waker, you bench starters these days because you never used other stuff like C-Dot. Yeah, I do the same thing actually. I usually bench my starters. Yeah, it is a lot of fun using Pokemon that you haven't used before and that you normally maybe wouldn't because, well, there's this better grass type or this better fire type or whatever that you would already have. You will always use the Ludicolo Electabuzz. Yeah, I think the downside of like the low tet line is that the moveset, like early on, is so terrible. You deal no damage. Actually, I haven't grabbed my potion. That's one. That's why I like the playing the factory trio. Yeah, that's a good reason. Another potion. Getting served later helps out. Yeah, it does. But you're like stuck with absorb. Maybe you get Mega Drain at some point. You get Fury Swipes. And yeah, I don't know what else. I probably should have healed if I was already in the Pokemon Center, but at least it's only a little bit of damage. I think I'll go level up, heal with a potion, and then I'll challenge May. Well, we already leveled up, so we got that. We get the absorb, nice. Just in case, we use the potion so I don't embarrass myself, hopefully. Our first rival fight, it's gonna be so difficult. Oh, we got counterpicked. Let's go for Leer. Hey, we won our first battle, let's go. Christmas is saved. I might be able to befriend Pokemon easily. Let's hope so. I don't know if you automatically get healed somewhere. So let's just heal here. Sceptile is like Greninja if they always put Greninja in a T-pose? What? Is that what it looks like in Colosseum? Trico, let's go. Yes, Max. We've got the Trico. You see this opening in your sleep at this point? I can imagine, Riley, when you're doing the egg resets. And you've seen this hundreds of times. I mean, I was resetting for Zapdos for a week and I was already dreaming about timing things. So it wasn't even timing the Zapdos. I don't remember what it was, but I was dreaming about timing something. Hey, we got some Pokeballs. Oh, it's a T-pose in every game except Colosseum. And PBR, okay. And we've got running shoes. Poochyena? Okay, so I never really used Poochyena as a kid. Same goes for Zigzagoon. Except for like HMs. And I did use Lotet quite a bit. However, I don't think I used Lotet with Trico because we already have an Absorb Pokemon. Have I decided on a team? So I'm gonna catch a lot of Pokemon that I used as a kid. So the first big member of the team, it's gonna be Ralts. Because, you know, back when Emerald was new, I've played Gen 1, I've played a lot of Gen 2. Abra, of course, the Psychic type. On this route we can catch Ralts, right? I'm remembering this correctly. I think. Well, I think we can catch Ralts here. And it just has Growl, I think. It does not have Teleport like Abra does, right? I'm I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm remembering this, right? I haven't caught a Ralts in a long time. Let's see, just double checking, just making sure. Yeah, just has Growl. Okay. Insane encounter right away? Exactly. Ralts just knew we were looking. Surely Absorb won't kill, right? I'm so afraid of killing this. What's his special defense? 35, 28 HP. I should have bought more Pokeballs. Okay, one Absorb. Please, don't crit. Okay, that's easily... Okay, I'm a little bit afraid that another one, if it crits, does kill. Oh, I really should have gotten more Pokeballs. Yes, let's go. I was prepared to be here for a while, but first encounter is Ralts. Ralts has the power to sense the emotions of people, and it felt that I needed to catch a Ralts. Alright, does anyone have a nickname for Ralts? Or Gardevoir? Luck. Let's call him Lucky. Or it could be something like Destiny. Luck sack. Wonder Guard. That's a good one. We will go with Lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is buy more Pokeballs now. Before I forget again. I am not naming it Rule 34. Poor Ralts. Yeah, so as I was saying, I came from Gen 1 and Gen 2 where of course everyone was crazy about Abracadabra, Alakazam. Psychic was completely overpowered. And it was a kind of a rare Pokemon, difficult to catch. Oh, I should have healed. So yeah, when I discovered Ralts here on my first playthrough, like I had to catch it. And when I saw it was a Psychic type, even though it only had Growl, I mean, I knew Abra only has Teleport. You level it up a little bit, it becomes really strong. Magikarp only had Splash. You level it up a little bit, it becomes really strong. So Ralts has to be really good. Psychic being overpowered is a myth. Well, I think Psychic was really strong and Normal was also really strong. They can both be really strong. So yeah, I had to go with Ralts. But as I played more and I got older, like newer games, and I haven't used Gardevoir in like a long time, because I didn't like the Psychic types that only get Psychic moves. I didn't like that as much anymore. I like more variety in my moveset. And also, like at some point you discover what some people do to Gardevoir, and that also kind of turned me away from Gardevoir. Psychic holds Mew back? I'm not sure about that. Like in Gen 1 there's no bug moves, there's no ghost moves to really hurt it, so I think Psychic is fine as a type. Of course, normal stab is really strong. But Psychic stab is also pretty strong. He actually hits some Pokemon for super effective. But I can definitely see the argument, especially with... Isn't there like a weird... Like in competitive... for competitive, like... I think Body Slam cannot paralyze normal type, so that would be a big buff. So in that case, normal type Mew definitely gets a buff. Stab, Swords Dance, Body Slam plus Explosion. Psychic Stab is resisted by Psychic Stabs. Yeah, but now you also no longer resist Psychic Stab, so that's also a downside. But I could definitely see benefits. And fighting moves also don't really exist, so normal type also doesn't really have a weakness. Does Mew get Amnesia in Gen 1? This controller... I think after this stream I'm gonna switch to a different controller. This one is really not good with the D-pad. Mew does not get amnesia? Okay, yeah, that does change things a bit, because amnesia +2 boost with Psychic Stab, that would be crazy. Normal Psychic like Indeedee. What about Giraffaric? That's only 1 gen away. Normal Ghost. That would also be strong. Giraffaric is cheeks. Hey, don't hate on Giraffaric. It's got some things going for it. Do you guys also have a slight audio desync? Or is that just me? It feels like the audio is a little bit too late. It lines up well for you guys? Okay, I think it's because I'm actually watching through OBS and not through my Elgato, which probably the Elgato is slightly ahead of my OBS. So that's why I'm hearing... Wait, no. I'm hearing things too late, so won't then it be too soon? Well, whatever. It's probably something with that. Talo, your beloved. Taylor is definitely a Pokemon I've used a lot. You don't know why Swellow learns Boom Burst? Well, I guess it's just really loud. The reason I'm looking at the OBS is because now I can also see the chat. Although... no, yeah. How I have it set up right now, I can't... I think the chat is connected to OBS, so I don't think I can... And I only have one screen. And I closed all my browsers just in case that helped my internet a little bit. I got the 12% female Trico. Oh, I also did not notice. But that's really nice. Not that I'm planning on breeding Tricos at the moment, but hey, for the future, maybe. Yeah, so if I did not pick up Trico as my starter, and most of the time I didn't, I would catch a Shroomish. Because I love my health draining grass moves. Is there an item here? Yes, there is. Nature check. Yes, we should check the natures. This is where you guys are gonna find out that the Rods encounter, that was all RNG manip. I perfectly manipulated everything. It's perfect stats, perfect nature. It's sassy. Okay, plus special defense is good. Does it lower special attack? Or, no, it's speed, right? Lower speed, I think. That's fine. And we have relaxed nature. Plus defense, minus speed. Okay, we're a very easygoing team. We just take things slowly, you know? This is a nostalgia playthrough. We're not speedrunning. Playing for fun. We don't want to rush. Did I need to visit my dad? Oh right, we need to have Wally catch the rods as well. How crazy is it that both me and Wally are gonna get the Rod's first encounter? Yeah, 80 speed will still outspeed a lot. Shiny Wally Rods? Can the Zigzagoon also be shiny? I know the Rods can be shiny, I don't know the Zigzagoon. Whoa! Rod's first encounter? What? Crazy! He even gets a higher level. He has the better Rods. Wally risked a crit, like, is this the first time he's catching a Pokemon or something? Like, you would never do that, what? He did it! It's his first Pokemon. It's his Pokemon. You imagine it's pre-generated? I think it's not, actually. I think it's random stats, because I think if you get like really low defense HP Rods and really high attack Zigzagoon, there's a chance Rods dies or something. I know something like that like matters for the speedrun, but obviously it's almost never gonna happen. The Poochyena in Ruby can be shiny, not sure about Emerald Zigzagoon. I didn't get the 1 in 190,000 chance of him taking out the Rods. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's Scott. Who's this guy? He's looking for talented trainers? Well, I don't know if that's me. Round 110. Let's see if we can catch some more Pokemon. And it's a Wingull. And this is our next Pokemon. What happens if Wally KOs the Ralts? I think it just ends earlier, so it's good for the speedrun. But he will still have a Ralts later. Do we know about the Hitmontop fight in Colosseum? I haven't played yet, so I don't know, Riley. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead it soars on updrafts. So what you're saying is Wingull is weak. Alright. I think I know a name. It's not a seagull, a girl. It's not a seagull, it's a seagull. There. No. Seagull. But we're also gonna catch a Tailo. Well, there you have it, Tailo. We get growled, we growl back. So you have to watch someone fight a Hitmontop, and he's supposed to get beaten, but it can actually end up winning. That's funny. I probably could have used Pound at the start, but... Oh! We get crits, almost die. No, it escaped! Okay, in that case we're gonna absorb again. Hopefully we don't die to crit. How about now? Although it is small, it is very courageous. It will take on a larger Skarmory on an equal footing. However, its will weakens if it becomes hungry. Interesting. I mean, where I grew up, there were a lot of swallows. And they would take on like larger predatory birds. And also our cats. So the trainer you're watching in the Hitmontop fight in Colosseum has an underleveled Pikachu that gets 2 shots. But the Hitmontop got staticked, paralyzed 4 turns in a row and got crit 4 turns in a row. Wow, that's crazy. But it's also kind of silly that they didn't account for that, because with static there's like a decent chance Hitmontop loses. Like it's not gonna happen that often, but it's gonna happen. Does anyone have any nickname suggestions for the Talo? You just got your Kabutops to level 50, Buzz? Are you using it for the frontier? Rush, Tails, Sharp, you named yours Drancer as a kid, Riley? Does that name mean anything? Mr. Beaks. You're using Kabutops for the Ruby Tower, Buzz. Okay, that makes sense. Good luck in the tower. I've not done Ruby, but... yeah, random AI, it's generally easier, but also it's random AI, so... you can't play around smart AI. Beyblade. Look up Drancer, it's sick. Firebird this is not what's his name? I can't come up with the Gen 6 bird. Okay, Drancer. Oh, it's a Beyblade. Okay. How about we name it Beakblade? Or Bladebeak. Bladebeak makes more sense. I guess they both make sense. Beakblade or Bladebeak? What do you think? Alright, we're going with Bladebeak. Let's heal up. It doesn't have much of a blade. Well, the beak is the blade. Or maybe it's the wings. And the tail, it's kind of looking sharp. It has a sleek design. Blake. That could have worked. Alright, we're almost at level 6. You're not a trainer, right? I'm not a trainer, exactly. This is a trainer. Hello KT, you love Gen 3? I never would have guessed. I guess we should probably start training some of our other Pokemon. We have Lonely Nature on the Seagull, which is... Is this minus defense plus attack? And we have minus attack plus defense on Talo. I think they mixed it up. I must have RNG manipulated this the wrong way. We're actually never winning this, so I'm gonna switch into Trico after this. Well, I guess we could win. Do we? We don't have water gun, right? Oh, we do. So you're saying there's a chance. Tail whip. Okay, it's time to swap. So later on, there's two things. I stopped using Wingull most of the time because sometimes I had Mudkip. Other times, it's a Wingull. It's not that good. Let's see. Maybe we already have Peck, right? Yeah, we got crit by Peck. Yeah. Maybe we can 1v1 the C-Dot. Level 7. I'll growl once. Maybe I'll need to switch. Wait, does this a Grove? Okay. Does it even have a special attack at this point? I think it gets Bite. More Grove, okay, fine. And we get a whole level. And another one. We got 0 attack. Oh no. This Tailo is doomed. We're gonna be switching out some Pokemon. Oh, it's got this magical quality on this really tough looking Pokemon. Whoa, that does look really tough. Level 9? There's no way I can beat this. Just teach the Tailo Boom Burst? Oh yeah, sure. Is Tailo Guts? Yes, we have Guts. And we have Synchronize on the rods. Big damage. This is gonna take a little while. So I plus defense and guts could be cool. Well, you're just losing HP to the poison, so the plus defense doesn't really help. Especially when the plus defense is at the cost of our attack. Hey, level 6. We have Confusion. What the? Hey Magikarp, you sure don't live up to your name, do you? It's not Magical Carp? He's not home, okay. Mr. Briny, he was once a mighty sailor. Oh, more berries. Of course, because the battery is dead on this cartridge, I cannot get new berries, so I think I will not use the berries. And then I'll use at least some of them for the frontier. I think I'll keep leading Rolls. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep leading Growl. But we have more than Growl now. We're a real Pokemon, but we're not real enough to beat the level 7 Zigzagoon. Yeah, and we get a crit. And a bunch of money because she's a lady. I think her Zigzagoons hold nuggets. I could be wrong. But I think you can steal nuggets on rematches or something. I think there's an item over here. Not sure if there's... probably also one here. Yeah, potion. And I think there's something here. I wasn't actually paying attention. Yes. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. Yeah, guys, don't steal Pokemon from Ruby Sapphire Battle Tower. Those are not your Pokemon. That's illegal. On rematches? Yeah, exactly. You were looking forward to the playthrough? I was also looking forward to the playthrough DOR. And I'm also really looking forward to the frontier after the playthrough. A level 3 Wurmple, surely this is the first Pokemon we'll be able to take on. Yes, a one-shot. Wait, why did this one live so easily? I guess it's plus special defense or something? I don't know. Yeah, Frontier on this save file is gonna be peak. Okay, this one also lived easily. The other one maybe had a negative special defense nature. Any shiny hunting in the future? I don't have anything planned. Maybe at some point. Okay, we leveled up. Maybe we one-shot this one. Almost. We did get close. I think one of the Pokemon I would want to hunt is like a Ninetales, but I want it to be a Drought Ninetales. So it would have to be Gen 5 or later. But then it's like only 50% chance or something. Maybe to get your hidden ability. So I'm not sure if I want to go for that hunt. Oh, what's this guy doing? Have I seen Shroomish? No, I haven't. I really love that Pokemon, so do I, but I have Trico. I was going to ambush this guy, but he just didn't come out of the forest. Ability patch. Yeah, but that's which gen? That you can use ability patch for hidden ability? Like, does that work in Gen 5? Because I feel like it doesn't. But maybe it does. I haven't played Gen 5 in a long time. Maybe we don't. Actually, I could go Growl once. Repel trick to make Vulpix 30%? Maybe. So the Ninetales I used to get over 100 wins in the Battle Tower. That one used an XD move in Charm. So I'm not sure what I'll do. Because I would like to use it again, but I'm not sure if it works. Uh-oh. We're missing and he's howling and uh-oh, are we losing? It's not until the switch that the ability patch gives you hidden abilities. Yeah, I figured something like that. Shiny hunt in the hidden grotto? I'm not sure if Hidden Grotto guarantees the hidden ability. I'm also not sure when it generates the Pokemon. I guess when you talk to them, it generates the stats. So I guess that's possible. But I heard like Vulpix, it's like a really low percent chance, like 1% or something. I mean, I'm definitely gonna hunt for it. Do I want to switch because of the sand attacks? Maybe. Okay, we just hit. You like the Trico nickname, Dior? Yeah, I think it fits. Okay, that's a lot of sand attacks. Let's switch. Seagull is not getting much love. Tackle. Uh-oh. Okay, we lived. Don't I need shiny Vileplume? Not necessarily. I like regular Vileplume. Hidden Grotto is coded to prevent shinies? Oh, that's that's unfortunate then. But yeah, I'm not sure yet about using Ninetales. Or how I'm gonna use Ninetales on this cartridge. I also was looking at like... because Charm is an XD move, like other fast Pokemon with Charm. And there's Persian. Persian isn't that bulky. So I don't know how well that would work on the team that... if you remember, or if you watched the video... It was built around basically PP stalling and lowering a Pokemon's attack. And Persian gets Charm. It can also get Spite, I think. And I don't think it gets Grudge. That's just the Ninetales that has Grudge and Charm. It's the only Pokemon, I think. And Vulpix, of course. In Keda... Maybe Seagull can do something, but I didn't heal Seagull, so maybe we need the potion here. And I think I still didn't finish my thoughts about that I started using Wingull less. So basically I just didn't like Pelipper as much. Like the stats are... You're a defensive Pokemon, I guess, like you don't hit that hard. I mean, maybe I would like it more now, because I like defensive Pokemon at this point. But there's also, like, you encounter so many Pelipers that just spam Protect, like the wild Pelipers, and that just gets annoying, so maybe that also made me dislike them a little bit. You wanna race shiny hunters for the Tangela? We gotta catch the tickler. I might join a tickler hunt. Although I'm not sure if I would like the tickler works because it has like very specific stats. I mean, it would still work with worse stats, but we don't really want worse stats on the tickler. So I think I'll just be breeding for a good tickler. Let's go grab some berries and the Wheelmer pail or whatever. Even though we can't plant berries. Well, we can plant them, they just won't grow. What do you have to say? Ah, there's the person berry. 3 berries, let's go. We found a Pokeball. I think there's another item in one of these. You switched to Bolt for your Tangela eggs. Nice, that's I'm pretty sure I had Bolt. That was max defense. Yeah, there's the super potion. I think that's the last one, but let's check the other ones. Oh, another Pokemon. And a Marill. I never really used Marill in a playthrough, but I think it's really cute. Don't crit, okay? Good. I'm not gonna add Marill to the team, I'm just gonna catch it. And put it in the box. Aqua Mouse. I know the nickname. Pika Blue. No, wrong button. Berries do grow with internal battery dead? Do they? I thought they didn't. You didn't know you could catch a Marill without a shimmy? Oh, you're right. Wait, did I even check the tile in front of me after I caught it? I don't know. I don't think it has an item. Otherwise, it will be there forever. Let's switch. Your rare blue Marill? Yeah, usually they're kind of like a little bit greenish. She has good vision. Seeing me from the edge of the screen. Give Christmas Hidden Power Rock? Why? I mean, I don't know what the hidden power is, but why Hidden Power Rock? Riley, you've secretly been practicing your factory gaming. Your streak is already at 99 wins. You just need one more battle. And a Shroomish. We can... Oh, I should have gone to Talo. Oh well, doesn't matter. Hidden Power would cover most of Trico's weaknesses. Well, that's if it's Hidden Power Rock, specifically, which is unlikely. The factory can be tough. So I wish you the best of luck, Trio. I don't know if you want to do it, but you could look up some of the sets, like it can be a big help. Oh, you're gonna do open levels, Riley. I think open levels is fun because you start with the good Pokemon. We're getting pretty low. Let's switch to Talo for this one. Actually, let's attack the C-Dot. I don't know, the other one didn't use Bite, but I feel like it gets Bite. But I'm not sure which level. You wanted to beat it as if you were a kid without access to the sets? Yeah, that's fair. I also started off playing the Frontier without knowing the sets. Now I do look them up. What you could do is take some notes, so you at least know some of them, and that's fair, I think. And we get Quick Attack. Why keep it a secret? He's the water Pokemon expert. Which one is it? It's Ivan, okay. I thought maybe this is like one of the fishermen on the higher rounds of the Frontier, and then I'll recognize the name, but no. I mean, it is like one of the first trainers, so it also makes sense if it's... if he were to be one of the lower round trainers. Where are the pickup farmers, Katie? Good question. Should have caught an army of Zigzagoons. Do the names repeat in the Frontier? Yeah, they're like trainer names that already exist. They're also trainers from Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, I was playing through Leaf Green so I could soft reset for legendaries. And I recognized some of the names from the Frontier. So I'm not sure if there are trainers with the same name in Emerald, or if they're just using the trainers that were in Leaf Green and Fire Red. I think it's the latter one. But I can't be sure. Every time you replay Ruby Sapphire, you have at least 3 pickup gamers. Well, I would have multiple pickup gamers, except that we're doing a nostalgia playthrough and I did not have a bunch of pickup Pokemon back when I was a kid. But the interesting thing is, they're not necessarily the same class, because I saw some people in Leaf Green, I think they were swimmers. And in the Frontier, they're triathletes. When there's also a swimmer class. But I guess it's close enough. And they probably needed a bit of variety. Because there are no triathletes in Fire Red Leaf Green, I think. Let's see, let's get some more Pokeballs. Isn't there... Is it the house next to this that gives... Rock Smash or Cut? One of the two. You like some of the name references? Yeah, there's also like... there are definitely some names that appear in later games as well, like there's Beauty Dawn, and then the next gen there's Dawn. Oh, we've got Hidden Machine. And we get Cut. And Cut won't run out. Woo! Rock Smash is later on. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. Are there any items in here? Great Ball or something? I haven't played through Emerald in so long. Like, I rushed to complete like a save file that was already going when I started the Frontier, but I just kind of speedran the game. Back in my day. Premier Ball. Big win. Let's go, we got an item. What about this guy? What do you have to say for yourself? Hey, stop running. The president likes to collect rare stones. And the sun also likes to collect rare stones. Whoa. If only I had a fame checker, I could write it down. Wrong Gen 3 game. Or this building. Pikachu. He gives them perfectly suited nicknames, an expression of originality. Let's see. Pikachu, whoa. Pekka! Very original. Giving the name Pikachu to Pikachu, it seems pointless. I mean, I used to have a cat named Kitty, so... You can have 2-on-2 battles, even if you're not with another trainer? Whoa! That's crazy. Do we get anything in the school? I know in Gen 4 you get Hidden Power in the school. Oh, you get Quick Claw. Did we go to the Poké Center? Yes, we did. Let's see. I think there might be an item here. There is. Super Potion. I did forget to put the Meryl in the box, but we can do that later, that's fine. Let's put Rolls back. Hidden heart scale on the beach? Oh, I don't know. That's possible. I don't remember that many hidden items, and I probably never knew about that particular heart skill. So something I was looking up, because I was looking into the moveset of the Rods line, specifically in Leaf Green and Fire Red, Kirlia gets Magical Leaf from the move Relearner. Only Kirlia. Only Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, why? That's so weird. Are there any items here? I don't remember. I mean, I guess there's an item right here. His bugs are tough. A Wurmple. Let's go to the beach. I have not heard that song in a very long time. No! Goodbye, Wurmple. You caused your own demise. How on earth did people learn that without digging into the code? Is there's no item finder in this game? That's just a Kanto thing? I don't know, I guess you just press A by accident. Or you just start pressing A everywhere once you find a hidden item once. Critical hit, one shot. Let's go, Seagull. Level up. Supersonic, best move in the game. Oh! How do people learn the Kirlia Magical Leaf? Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess you just happen to... I don't think we have an antidote, do we? No. Guess we'll go back. It's not a Nuzlocke, so we don't have to keep rods alive. But let's heal anyway. But we will die to the poison before we get to there. Center, there's Gardevoirs in the frontier with Magical Leaf. Yes. I don't know if you can also get it as an egg move. I don't think so. Well, no, probably you do, but maybe only from other Gardevoirs that already had it. But I guess it would just have to be someone who just happened to have a Curlia in Fire Red Leaf Green and go to the move relearner. Or you just look at the data. Can't it learn it from breeding with Mr. Mime? I don't know. Like maybe. I'm not sure. How does Mr. Mime get it from level up in this generation? Are we fast enough to run? No, I forgot to take away the Meryl again. Oh well. Yeah, let's just run. Lucky. Yes, I've got lucky. Was that your Heracross's name, Moki? Was that also named Lucky? Or am I misremembering? What's my favorite trainer class? Now that's a good question. It is the same name as your Harry. Yeah, I thought so. Oh no, we got Stun Sport. I think Aroma Lady is probably one of my favorite classes. Because I like grass types. And I mean, like you said when you were on Free Island, the sprite in Fire Red Leaf Green looks really good. For the class as well, it's really charming. Your Weavile is also named Lucky Trio? Do you also have like a shiny Weavile? Or is it just a Weavile? Oh yeah, the female Heracross in silver named Lucy. Oh, I should have quick attack, but it didn't matter. Lucky is the, the most unlucky Heracross because it's modest. Yeah, that's not lucky. It was your first shiny trio. That's a really cool first shiny. Right. We don't have Talo in the lead. I used... oh, this is the guy that... No. Does he give you Rock Smash? No, he gives you something after you Rock Smash, I think. Maybe he also gives Rock Smash in this house or something. It's been a while. Yeah, I used Weavile on my playthroughs on... or at least my first playthrough of Gen 4. Because I really liked Sneasel, but I couldn't get Sneasel in Gen 2 until like post-game. I didn't have Crystal where you can get it in the Ice Cave after the 7th gym. So I was really happy that I could use a Sneasel and also evolve it in Gen 4. That was really cool. And it's actually a really strong Pokemon. He wants to dig the tunnel. Sneasel is the coolest Pokemon. Yeah, it kinda is. Is there a hidden item here or is that only at the other area? Probably just the other area. Where you get the black glasses, I think. We're a bit too early here. However, we will be catching Nincada. Because on my first playthrough, I actually ended up getting a Shedinja. Well, speaking of... There's a hidden item on the rock. Let's go for a growl. Actually, Supersonic might work as weakening. Bastion lives. When Nincada evolves, do you get to pick a nickname for the Shedinja? I don't remember. Because it's been so long. Oh, I did weaken its attack, so it's actually not gonna hit itself for that much. No damage. Let's use this Meryl that should have been in a box. We do have an attacking move, right? It defaults to Shedinja? Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember there being a nickname option. I just remember being very confused that there was this extra Pokemon in my party. I guess with Leech Seed we're not actually dealing any damage. Let's just throw a Pokeball and hope for the best. It makes its nest at the roots of a mighty tree. A mighty trico? Using its whisker-like antennae, it probes its surrounding in the pitch-black darkness of soil. It's a trainee Pokemon. It's training to be a ninja. Alright, nickname suggestions. Bastion? No, Shedinja won't get the name, so that doesn't work. Does anyone have any suggestions for the Ninkaida? Which will be Ninjask. Bastion 2? I mean, I'm fine with Bastion 2. Silk. Silk Song? Joplin? I think Bastion 2 will be for the Shedinja. Need for Speed. I'm gonna go Silk Song. Oh, I skipped this trainer. Hanzo. Are you a Hanzo main? We're still paralyzed, but that means we can't get paralyzed a second time. Shedinja can be hollow because yours is Bastion, so we have hollow Bastion. That works. Remind me when we get a Shedinja. Guts boost, that's right. We have guts boost. We're a pro gamer. Another Ninkaida. Free XP for the Seagull. Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, that makes sense. I did not play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know the cards. Keep it in Ninkaida until level 25 so we have Sword Stance. That's a good idea. Hopefully I don't forget, because it's gonna take a little while. Alright, the Meryl is out. There's definitely gonna be some of the Pokemon that are in the party right now are gonna go out of the party at some point. Be replaced by other Pokemon. Let's go to the gym. You have the correct Pokemon in the lead. Don't take the gym trainers lightly. Well, I mean, you have heavy Pokemon. But you also have easy to beat Pokemon. I'm going to box Pokemon for ones that are better. Well, I'm going to box them for other Pokemon that I also used as a kid. I don't know about better necessarily. I'm already gonna have to make some decisions soon. Because when we get to Dewford, we're gonna catch a Makuhita and an Aron. And the Aron is definitely going on the team, and the Makuhita is maybe going on the team. So we'll have to see who goes out. Probably one of the two flyers goes out. I think I keep the Wingull. Multi-battle strat, I could have taken out one trainer at once. Of course, that would have been worse than what I did now, but usually that's good. I'm really looking forward to trying out multi-battle with 2 cartridges. I think it will be really interesting. I'm not sure what the team is going to be yet, because of course my current EQ spam doubles team is really strong, but when you have 2 Pokemon on each side, you can only switch into 1 Pokemon, so that's gonna be a little bit tougher. Or like my current team is gonna be as good, because my Articuno can only switch in for 1 Pokemon. And if I put Gengar with Swampert, a lot of times I'm switching Swampert out and the Psychic goes into the Swampert with like Gardevoir. So that's not gonna work. Okay, first gym leader. Woo, epic battle. Very difficult. She has so many Pokemon. Oh no. What do I do? The nose pass is always a little bit tough for Wingull. Let's see if our Wingull can take it on with our low defense stat. Because I remember that when I was using Torchic and I had Wingull, this could be a struggle. Yeah, with the Rock Tomb. Oh, we dodge. Seagull. Epic plays. We just dodge those. We don't get hit. You can't be slower if you don't get hit. No! We just get one shot. Okay, I didn't expect it to be this bad. And an Oranberry. She gonna heal a lot. Guess I should have growled. We'll be fine. Does she have a potion? Do I have to be afraid? Should I have gone for growl? Oh, that actually is a lot of damage. Okay, never mind. Is that Wingull's first name Steven? Well, it did get stoned. Sorry, Silk Song. Tackle. We die. Let's see, we growl with the Taillow once, then we die. Then we maybe growl twice with the Ralts. And then we get crit on the Trico and die anyways. I think that's how it's gonna go. Wait, what? Damn, that's the bold nature right there. Do we still outspeed? Probably not. Oh, Steven Seagal. Yeah, okay, I don't know your celebrities, okay? Although I have heard that name before, I think. But I don't know celebrities in general. Harden, wait, what? It's already faster, so it doesn't want to go for Rock Tomb. And it doesn't see a kill. Oh, it's going for tackle. That's no damage. Let's go. There's the potion. I probably should be growling more because probably not beating this. Unless maybe we get confusion. But we still take 5 damage. It's at -5, not -6, but let's attack. Okay. We live one more hit. I should probably just go for the last growl. Oh, he sees the kill with Rock Tomb, that makes sense. Okay, now we just need to not get crit, and then we're fine. No damage. Oh no. Oh, we dodge. Another potion, no! I was laughing at Roxanne and now look at my hubris. I guess the level difference is just really a big factor here. 6, okay. As once we get slower, we won't. Okay, it's no longer gonna go for Rock Tomb unless it sees a kill, and a crit tackle isn't nearly as scary, so we should be fine now. We get the crit, let's go. Christmas has been saved. So you lost, yes you did. You lost. So for this playthrough, I'm planning on not using TMs because I need the TMs for the frontier. That's pretty much it. Oh, a familiar face. Don't take my goods! Let's go back to the cave. Oh, it's me. You're the fantastic trainer. This guy got robbed anyway. So why did I defeat that trainer if you're just gonna get robbed? Oh! An Abra! I do have one Great Ball. I could also go Supersonic for like a slightly higher than 25% chance that it hits itself. If you don't rest in Rustboro and beat the Aqua Grunt, then white out, there is a secret rival fight on the docks? What? And we actually got the Abra. A Pokemon that sleeps 18 hours a day! Observation revealed that it uses teleport to change its location once every hour. The Psy Pokemon. Let's go indeed. Okay, Riley, surely you have a good nickname for your favorite Pokemon. Any suggestions? You named yours Knight after the Knight Arcade plush line, so mine should be Arcade. Sounds good. Oh, what am I to do? Pico! Poor Pico! No! Okay, nothing on this rock. Rusty spoons. Let's put our psychic type back in the front. You still have very old Sam, or a Sam from a very old playthrough of Ruby, named Fox, after a character from Ratchet and Clank It. Okay, I never played Ratchet and Clank It. Or Ratchet and Clank. Not Clank It. Oh. You were in junior high when you made that save. Hello, Baco, we're doing fine. Oh, we get a Whismur. I actually did catch a Whismur and leveled it up on my first playthrough. So let's catch this one, but I don't think it's gonna end up on the team. You're getting your new laptop tomorrow, so hopefully you can start streaming. That sounds good, Baco. Or Baco. I don't know. But that sounds good. I'll definitely try to catch some of your streams. Its cries equal a jet plane in volume. It inhales through its ear canals. Because of this system, it can cry continuously without having to catch its breath. It would be terrible having this Pokemon, wouldn't it? I mean, it looks cute, but it cries without needing to breathe. You know how Abra was the Psy Pokemon? Do you know what the Cladles have? I don't remember. Like a doll, I guess, or they're kind of like golems, but I don't think it's golem. I don't remember. We just keep you in front. I don't remember the Claydol or the Claydol descriptions or the Baltoy descriptions. The Claydol Pokemon. Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. It's the Claydol. The doll made out of clay. Oh yeah, and I forgot to reply to Buzz, who said that Aaron is just you, which I don't agree with. I mean, the frontier, yes, but it's not the frontier. So in Gen 1 and Gen 2, I was a big fan of using Geodude, because rock types are just really strong. In the early game at least, especially in these early generations, where like the Pokemon in the early game just don't get any move variety, so there's mostly it's just normal type moves and bug type moves and a poison type move and flying type move, and you resist a lot of early game moves. So I was a big fan of rock types, having at least one on the team. And then in Emerald you get Aron, which rock steel, which is just super cool. And we saved Pico! And if there's anything that troubles us, we can just go to Mr. Briny. Find him at the cottage. Mischievous is the Screech Pokemon and only learns Screech as an egg move. Yeah, that sounds like a Pokemon. Like, doesn't Growlithe not learn Growl? Are we fast enough? Yes. But I guess at least some of that is like, is translated. So in Japanese, maybe it's not quite as bad, but still. It probably should have learned Screech if it's the Screech Pokemon. And Golem is great in Gen 1, KT. Yeah, I mean, it really is, although for me it was just a Graveler. I did not do trade evolutions very often. Especially not Gen 1, I think it was more Gen 2. Hey, we get another Great Ball so we can catch another Abra. Oh, we get to meet the president because we're a hero. And now we've turned into a delivery boy. Mr. Stone. We saved the staff not once but twice. We're gonna deliver a package. We don't have a choice. And now we're delivering a letter. Well, you better give us like a cool gadget or something. Oh, whoa, thanks. An indispensable tool. Oh, did we just get healed? Nice. Captain Stern. There's nothing here, right? No. Pretty sure there's nothing here. Now I can get phone calls anywhere. Great. This guy's developed a new feature. Match call. Can I just save and quit? Call. Gives you the XP share later on. That is nice. Good, good. He's quite happy. Oh, I forgot that I had the browser open with the Drancer. We just got healed, right? There's a rifle fight. You just got carried by Blissey in the factory, Riley? I mean, that's not too surprising. Hey, we registered May. How about a little battle? Let's go. A low-tat level 13. Let's go, Blade Beak. This rifle fight gets moved to the dock with Briny if you white out and spawn in Petalburg. That's really interesting. I guess they didn't want you to miss it, so it's cool that they thought about it. Milotic has always been your factory carry trio. Well, it is a good Pokemon. And with Mirror Coat, there's a lot of things you could kill. Even if you don't hit them very hard. Torchic is next. We're gonna pretend we're on set mode. And now we're gonna switch. Milotic 4 got your gold symbol, Riley. Which Milotic set is 4? No, not our minus defense getting hit by Scratch. And we die. I blame this on our nature. It's in our nature to lose, Seagull. I could just go back to Blade Beak. I need to give some XP to Silksong, but this is not the moment I should be switching in Silksong. But maybe Lucky probably kills, right? But we're so weak. So we are 5 levels down, but surely this kills. Oh, never mind, we just die. I forgot how terrible Ralt's base stats are. With a 35 special defense and 28 HP. Blaze range, yeah, that's true. We got blazed. Surf, Ice Beam, Recover, Mirror Coat, Leftovers. With Modest Nature, 170 EVs in Defense, Special Attack, Special Defense. That's a great set. Yeah, I can definitely see how that gets you a gold medal. That's just amazing. Oh. I don't really have a Pokemon I want to teach Cut. Don't think I want to give it to our poor Silk Song. Let's put Silk Song near the front as well. We'll just let the items be for now. Mr. Briny, I need your help. Don't ignore me. Thank you. You want to sail? Ooh, you live a busy life. But he's the right man for us. Let's go. Sail the 7 seas. Oh, we get a phone call. Hello, Dad. Where am I? It sounds windy. You had contact with Mr. Stone from Devon. We're being spied on. I mean, we are a little kid. Best music ever? It is good music. And it's over. Never mind, it's still going. Now it's gone. Deliver the letter to whoever. Love the cutscene. Yeah, it's really cool because you get to see all the trainers. Does anyone here have anything for me? I feel like it has to be someone that gives you a rod. It's probably the guy on the beach. There we go. Dewford also has a great track. Yes, it does. Gives us a little bonus tip. You want to face the water, then use the rod. Oh, I think we actually have to focus in this game, right? In Fire Red, Leaf Green, you don't have to do anything, but here we have to time it right. Silk scarf in a house here. Oh, that's big. Everyone idolizes Brawly. Oh, silk scarf. We've got some fashion. Fashionscape. Fashion Hunter. Let's go. Give Quick Claw to Lucky. Silk Scarf to Bladebeak. Fashionscape, yeah. Is it this guy with the tentacle or the next guy? Because the tentacle we could maybe take on with the rods. He has the tentacle. You've been counterpicked. And we get poisoned again, but this time Synchronize will not help us. I hope. Yeah, okay, I think we're fine. Just need to not get crit on the last turn. Just don't crit. Easy. Nice. Fisherman defeated. Oh, look, he died. No! That's so unlucky. I think for today I'll beat Brawly and then I'll call it there. Let's switch. Oh wait, I already switched. Never mind. I think there's an item here. Stardust. We're rich. I don't think there's an item past here. Is there? No. Unless it's a hidden one. Fishing in the sea or a stream? Probably the sea. Gets you Staryu. Staryu is definitely worth. You still get the Magikarp. You get Tentacool, which is kind of good. Krabby, which I always, or for a long time, I caught Krabby in Gen 2. And Chinchou. And depending on where you are, like in the islands, the Sevi Islands, you can catch Remoraid, which I like from Gen 2. There might be a hidden item. Alright, let's go back, have a look. Tentacool again. So they both had Tentacool, okay. You were in PK Hex? And the game counts how many times you used Splash? Is it how many times you use it, or does it also count the AI? Why would they keep track of Splash? Is it... Can you talk to like a Game Freak employee and they'll say, oh, you use Splash 1,000 times? Or... Is it something they ended up not doing anything with? Double team! Let's go back to Silk Song. The player splashes. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why. Next series on Katie's channel. I splashed 9,999 times and then this happened. When are you inventing the splash catch method, Katie? I need to know. You gotta max out the counter exactly. If you use Splash 999,999 times, it becomes a really strong move. That must be it. I can't believe nobody ever figured this out. Let's see if we find a hidden item. It's probably at the end if there is one. Oh, Pokeball! Hey, Flash. You did in fact beat a Blissey using Splash after using Leech Seed. Well, I guess that's one way of beating a Blissey. Makuhita. Okay, I did say we were gonna catch Makuhita. And here it is. We're actually... I said we're gonna catch Makuhita and Aron. There's another Pokemon we're gonna catch here. Keen Eye. Outplayed Makuhita. You don't get to play dirty. And a Pokeball. Oh shoot, it was so close. Focus energy, oh no. The bat? So I do actually like using the bat in Gen 3. Or I used to. It's been a long time since I played Gen 3, but I remember using Crobat. But that was much later on. Oh, come on. Play nice, Makuhita. No, it's not gonna be the bat. There we go. Any suggestions for the name? The Guts Pokemon. It loves to toughen up its body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in a cave, it is the sound of Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. He weighs 190.5 pounds. That's pretty hefty. You named your shiny Makuhita Oyama, Katie? What does Oyama mean? Pretty sure Oyama is just a name? Okay. I mean, names can have meaning too. But yeah, I get what you're saying. We'll just go with Sumo. Makit? We can go Makit. Does Makit have a meaning, or is it just because it's in the name? I was gonna check, but it's not in the party, so but I'm pretty sure it's not holding X attack. Okay, there's the bike thing. It's the name of the one you trade for. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? It's Sableye. I'm way lower level. Let's harden. Ouch. That hurt. Nightshade. Oh, harden didn't do anything. I forgot. It learns. It already has Nightshade. Okay, let's switch on the Nightshade. We're gonna get scratched. No, we're gonna get leered. Oh, that did nothing. Foresight, okay, okay. I've recently been considering making a team with a Pokemon that had Foresight. But I'm not happy with the team yet. Shouldn't die from a crit, right? Imagine we got a high roll crit. This is the other Pokemon I wanted to catch. I mean, Ghost Dark, no weaknesses? How cool is that? Okay. Okay, Sableye. Take it easy. I guess we have Growl. You're just gonna have to be the sacrifice for now, Talo. Because we might be here a while. And I think Brawly cannot damage Sableye. Sableye is a very neat Pokemon. Yes, it is, KT. Did he become OP in Gen 6? Yeah, he got a Mega, but in Gen 5 he gets Prankster, so he's already really annoying in Gen 5. Because I remember I used to play a little bit of online in-game in Gen 5, and I had Lead, Prankster, Will-O-Wisp, Recover, Sableye. And people would rage quit constantly against that Pokemon. Like I would burn something and I would slowly kill it. I don't know if my last move was like Nightshade or something so I could deal damage. But people would constantly rage quit. And back then when you disconnected, you wouldn't lose any rating, so that was kind of sad. And I wouldn't gain any rating, so I never got very far because everyone rage quit. Not that I would have been very good, but still. That's a bit of an oversight. Allowing people to keep their rating if they just forfeit. Or well, disconnect, not forfeit. And there he is, the Darkness Pokemon. I was expecting something like the Gem Pokemon, to be honest. It digs branching holes in caves using its sharp claws in search of food, raw gems. A Sableye lurks in darkness and is seen only rarely. Let's see. Any name suggestions? Maybe Gemini? He's never really been OP, but Prankster helped. Goblin. Yeah, he is a goblin. Wait, he's not on the team, of course. Let's switch. Probably should have brought repels. Let's switch to Trico, actually. Maybe if we run into a Judith, we can heal up with Absorb. No, it's not there. There, and then I think... Oh, it's another Sableye. I was expecting this to maybe take a while, but we're just running into Sableye after Sableye. No, it's just like that, okay. Aron, let's go. The last Pokemon we need. Headbutt? That's actually a strong move. What? Why? Why do you have Headbutt? Stop. You don't have Growl, right? Oh, you do. Mud Slap. Outplayed. Mud Slap again. Outplayed. You're hard and won't protect you. Tackle. Headbutt is crazy strong at level 11. Even if it's not stab and it's on a slow Pokemon, so it's not a big flinch chance, but still. That's a pretty strong move. Okay, let's switch back and weaken it a bit. Hopefully we don't switch in on a Nut Slap or a Headbutt crit. Nice. Oh, that first attack must have been a low roll. Pokemon that is clad in steel armor. A new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. The Iron Armor Pokemon. Why is it like 2/3 the weight of Makuhita? Like, I know it's not a big Pokemon, but it's the Iron Armor Pokemon. Isn't that heavy? Hey Felipe, how are you? Any name suggestions for Aron other than Nighthawk? But I feel like if we name it Nighthawk, it needs special moves, but I don't want to use TM, so it's only gonna get like Surf. It gets Surf, right? I know Rhydon gets Surf, so surely Aggron could learn Surf. I don't know, maybe not. Goji? Where is that name from? Aron with double A? Name it Special Attacker? That's a few too many characters. Iron Giant? That's a good one. You can buy Thunder and Blizzard. Yeah, I was thinking we might be able to buy some of those. Japanese fans' nickname for Godzilla. That would be really fitting. Let's go Iron Giant. Maybe if we end up giving special moves, it's gonna be renamed to Nighthawk. Yeah, if it ends up being a special attacker, it's gonna be renamed. Let's run away from this Aeron. I don't want to get headbutt again. Where are my repels? Another one. Gotta check for items on this. No tiny mushrooms. It's the bat. Not this time. Another Sableye. What was my childhood team? Well, we're using a bunch of them. Except for the Abra. These are all Pokemon that I used as a kid. And there's gonna be more, like we just caught Sableye, Makita, Aeron. I also used all of those. Like what exactly my first team was, I'm not completely sure. Oh, we got another Abra. Let's throw the Pokeball. No, let's throw the Premier Ball. Nope. One Abra is enough. Oh, stepped up. Oh, this has to be an item, right? The Everstone. Oh. Now I just need to remember to remove the Everstone at some point. But from what I know for sure, I had Trico, I had Aeron, I think I had Wingull, I had Gardevoir. I had Torkoal. Is that 6 Pokemon? Or were we at 5? Another Abra. Yeah, this is a regular playthrough, Bako. Just some nostalgia. Good luck on your shiny hunt. Hey, we got second Abra. Let's see, were there other nickname suggestions for the Abra? Gonna have to go back a bit. When did I catch the Abra? Am I too far? Probably too far now. Rusty spoons. I think it's gonna be a rusty spoon, because otherwise it doesn't fit. A rusty spoon. I was gonna go and use the teleport on our Abra, but did we go into the Poké Center? I'm not so sure. Let's register, Steven. You're probably not an important guy, but it's nice having some friends, you know? The poor guy was all alone in a cave. He's probably lonely. Yeah, I don't think there's items here. Well, maybe there's a hidden item that I didn't see. Now we can get the XP share. Right. Yeah, because we delivered the letter. We should go back. Actually, in that case, it doesn't matter if we went to the Poké Center or not. Okay, we just caught a third Abra. What's going on? Yeah, we just delivered the letter. Run out of names. Or do we need to deliver the Devon goods to Captain Stern first? Living decks complete, yep. This one can be J Rose. Is the rose also capitalized? Probably, right? Well, we'll leave it like this. Okay, let's teleport. If we go to Rustboro, we'll go check. Oh, we can't teleport here? What? Oh, never mind. Why can't we teleport? What? That's so weird. Okay, let's see. If we go to Rustboro, we'll check with the president. Oh, due for town. Oh, it tells you. I didn't know it told you. Alright, arcade. Yeah, it's relaxed, relaxed, and lax. That's interesting. Oh, we got 2 synchronized Pokemon. I don't know who I would give relaxed nature to, but I guess if we want this very slow mixed attacker without trick room, I guess we can have relaxed. So Sableye is the ultimate counter to this gym. And as a kid, I would just catch Slick Trainer ID. 62526. Okay, that is kind of cool. I didn't notice that. It's turning out to be a very chilled out squad. Yeah, it is. Which nature does the Sableye have? Did we check Nincada? Oh, we have another lonely Pokemon. And we have a careful Nincada. I guess there's probably gonna be Pokemon with foresight. So maybe Sableye isn't like perfect for every trainer, but it's really good. But we should also train up the rods a bit. Usually what I would do is I would catch a Sableye, use it to beat Brawly, and then just bench it. That's its one job. Oh, Meditite, okay. Let's go Sableye. On the detect, outplayed. Oh, never mind. Oh, double protect. No more protects for you. Unless it's random AI, then it is random AI, so I guess you could still protect again. Probably. Actually, I'm not sure. We haven't saved yet. I should probably save at some point and overwrite the other file. Warning! There's a different game file. It will be entirely lost. Yes. Do it. Do it. Okay, no trainer here. Was there anyone on the left that I skipped? No. No one there. Is this a double battle? Yes. Are you stumbling around in the dark? Yes, I am. Confusion. Nightshade. And a detect. Ha. You're just as useless as my multi-battle partners. Wow, that did no damage. Guess he's level 13, so he's got a bit of HP. Quick Claw activated. Let's go. We get to use the RNG now. We are the Battle Frontier trainer. Big level up. Rip the cacturn that almost won. I hate that cacturn. But it's not as bad as the Satu. I hate the Satu much more. Your experiences with accidentally knocking GBA cards in the DS have trained you to save the game every 5 minutes. Yikes. I haven't really had that happen much. Although, my the one I got, the second emerald I got is not in the best condition, so sometimes it has some trouble starting the game, and I've also had it where I grabbed the GBA and I hit the cartridge and it crashed. So I hope that does not happen while I'm in the middle of a multi-battle streak. I did clean the cartridge, but I guess it's a little bit damaged. Or maybe it needs some more cleaning. I didn't take it apart, I think. No, I probably did take it apart. Actually, I'm not sure. Give me more trainers. Ouch. Do we outspeed Makihita or did I get the Quick Claw? You get a beautiful high-pitched note screeching out of the Game Boy Advance? Yeah, you do. Oh, I guess it was the Quick Claw, but he didn't kill me, so it's fine. Level up. Let's use a potion. And we can maybe beat another trainer without switching, depending on if it's Metatite or not. No need for Brawly to be involved? Well, I don't know. I would like for Brawly to be involved. And it is Metatite, so I guess we're switching. Can Bite hit me? I guess we're gonna find out. Nope. Too bad. No, we're getting PP stalled. I think this is the last trainer. So we're gonna go to the Poke Center and heal up. I don't want to beat Makihita, who's using Bulk Up with only Scratch. How could you lose so easily? Well, Bite didn't affect me. That's how. It's quite simple. Gonna try and see if there's anything on the left, but I think... Oh, there's one more. Machop, let's go. We didn't use the potion for nothing. Hello, Turbolag. Recently did an Emerald playthrough yourself. Nice. Low kick. Oh, we're so heavy. Oh, that wasn't even a crit. It's just because low kick is based on weight. Did no damage. Almost a level up. Yeah, I think we've beaten everyone at this point. Time to heal up. You're saved at the battle factory and you'll start when Riley does? That sounds nice. I'm also planning to do a bit of battle factory. Alright. Brawly, here I come. You want to challenge me? Yes, I do. Now, are we gonna get one shot by like Vital Throw or whatever? Oh no, it's bulk up. It's bulking up, no! Oh, that did no damage. Okay, okay, it's time for the Sable Eye. Does this guy have foresight? Is it possible for him to hit me? Another bulk up. Not quite gonna kill. Wait, we're faster this time? Does it actually have Vital Throw? No, we're speed tied? Or something? Like, wasn't it faster before? Are we gonna get a potion? Yes. In your Ruby Dream Team quest, Brawly was easily the hardest fight. I mean, he's pretty tough with bulk up and a couple of potions. I don't know if his team is different in Ruby Sapphire. But yeah, it doesn't look like they gave him foresight, or he's just refusing to click it. Evening, Rich. Good to see you. One HP. Maybe I should have scratched just to save PP because it's at 1 HP. Level 13. We can get Astonish. I guess we don't need Foresight, so we'll learn Astonish. Isn't the Makuhita a little stronger? I don't know. Metatite. I want to switch to the Ralts, but we're gonna pretend it's a set battle because it's a gym leader. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. It should. I think it It should be smart AI, so it doesn't go for Focus Punch. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, this only attacking move is Focus Punch. Bulk Up. That should definitely see a kill. But as long as I attack, yeah. It's actually a higher level in Emerald. Popped up on your YouTube homepage, so you had to drop by. Well, it's nice to see you. Meditite lost focus. No, I can't focus. I'm too confused. Super potion. Hey, if you don't use it on the Makihita, that's fine by me. Alright, Meditite should go down. I wonder if Makihita can kill me. Right now, probably not. Nah, actually it's level 19, it's definitely... There's a chance. We're gonna switch anyway, and I want the XP, so let's just switch immediately. Nope, goes for bulk up. I guess it did not yet see the kill. We might run out of nightshades, but he did already use his super potion, so hopefully he's out. And we just get the kill. Just spamming bulk up. I think it's a bit of a crime they didn't give foresight to at least one of the Pokemon. Oh, we got a citrus berry and almost back to full. If I run out of nightshades, it's gonna take a while to kill this. And it's also like a high level, high HP Pokemon. Okay, we have just enough. Wait, did I just see reversal? Is that right? That's actually crazy, bulk up reversal. Gemini, level 14. For this part in the game, Sableye actually has some pretty good stats. I think like 85 attack, 85 defense. But then the rest isn't that great, so... Even now it's kind of... It's strong, but also kind of mediocre, and then it's gonna fall off. A knuckle badge. And we get bulk up. Gemini is such a good name, thank you. Yeah, Sableye, at this point, you're good. Why is it shaped like a Beldum? Because it's a Beldum? A dumbbell? uh. I don't know, no, it's a boxing glove, I guess. Let's heal up. And I think we'll leave Slateport for next time. However, let's go to Rustboro and check if we can get the XP share already, or if we need to go to Captain Stern first. We might as well check it out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's if we need to go to Captain Stern as well. But I don't remember. KT's just too dumbbell brained, or too Beldum drained. Yeah, exactly. Who's our lead? I don't know, we're probably high enough level that we don't need to switch for speed, but I did it anyway. Silcoon. I was a big Butterfree fan. And to a lesser extent, Beedrill fan in Gen 1 and 2. So I did catch the Wurmples. But I didn't use them much. Like, Dustox is really good for Brawly. But I don't think I've ever used them past the second gym. But definitely not past the third gym. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello, Roxanne. No. Gym leader rematches, which aren't in Orwest somehow. It's a crime. Just like the Frontier. It's a disgrace. The Beldum comes from Granite Cave? Oh. Maybe. Thank you kindly. Oh, XP share. It's only the letter. KT was correct. I'm happy we checked before we went to Slateport. And might as well give it to Silksong. Because poor Silksong has not been getting any XP. So yeah, I think I'll walk back and that will be the end of the stream. Busted item time, yeah. Well, it's less busted item and more make our life easier item time. So because we didn't do a Frontier stream today, I will do one on Sunday at 3 p.m. my time, which is Central European time, CET. Which hopefully will be an okay time for North American and maybe some other people as well. Thank you for the stream, loving the casual playthrough. That's good to hear, Katie. It's nice not doing a challenge for once, because nowadays when I do a playthrough it's usually like a Nuzlocke, and most of my time the last couple of months when playing Pokemon it's just been the Frontier. But now I just get a little bit of nostalgia, just easygoing, relaxing. I mean, we have a cool looking team. I'll go to Slateport and then I'll save. Thanks everyone, and thank you all for watching, and thank you for commenting in the chat, that's really nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to next week already. I want to play more. But for today, it has been enough. Just about 3 hours. And we'll add some more party members next time. We'll probably switch out some people. Torkoal is definitely getting on the squad. Let's see who is staying. Trico definitely staying. Gardevoir is definitely staying. I think Wingull is staying because it will be our surf user. And Torkoal will definitely be on here. Alright, I still need to... I should do that now. Sableye has done its job. So we're switching to Aron. I forgot. This is usually what I did with Sableye. Sometimes it stayed on the team a little bit longer. But if it did, it was gonna get replaced by a different dark type. Which shows up much later. So that will still be a while. Probably not next stream. But I'm gonna replace it already. But it was an absolute carry for one gym. I used to have like these kind of techs finding specific Pokemon. Like in Gen 2, sometimes I would really struggle with Claire, the 8th gym, and I would catch a Jinx. And train up the Jinx and you get Ice Punch and then Claire becomes a lot easier. So yeah. That's probably 4 permanent members already. Definitely secured. And Torkoal will be 5th, and then there's one more slot. Is this a prediction? Well, I think this is how it's gonna be. These are... Like I used a bunch of Pokemon and some I switched in and out, but I think this is the most faithful to my old playthrough. Especially the first playthrough. At least for as far as I can remember. Yeah, now we're just over 3 hours. So thank you everyone. And maybe I'll see you on Sunday. And otherwise, I hope I see you on Friday again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.